Yo, so this is post-edit Ggez. This run is very tight on time. So in this video, you're gonna have to follow exactly how to do it because sometimes even 1 second is going to ruin your run. Make sure to watch the video in detail. I'm gonna explain to you in detail in this video. And yeah, that's about it. Ciao. Alright, so Leora's trial. This is going to be my team. I'm going to explain it real quick. I'm using the trial version of Leora because I don't have her. The trial version sucks ass. It has so low of an attack. If you have your own, definitely use your own. But the strategy is build all of your units slower than the trial Leora if you are using her. So below 172 speed, but you cannot go below 160 speed because that is the speed of the enemy at wave 16 and above, I think. So the turn order is going to be Leora. She's going to one-shot wave 1 to 9. You can auto wave 1 to 9. This team can auto EX++, fully auto EX++, but if you want to get higher score, you're gonna have to semi-manual it. So turn 1, Leora. Turn 2, Alice. Turn 3, Red Twin for the defense break, and turn 4, Ggez nuke. Jiangman is here for clearing waves 16 and above. So basically the wave 10, 15 and 20 is going to be the boss stage. Wave 10 you can fully auto it, and that's the fastest way with this team. And then wave 15, which is the next boss, you're gonna want to use Leora's S1. If you don't land this here, restart the run. This is for tryhard that you want to place higher. And then when it comes to Alice's turn, use her S3, and then use the S3 of basically once you've used Leora's S1 and you've landed this here, you can click on auto. And Ggez is going to nuke the boss. The boss has a mechanic: when he drops below 70% and 40% HP, he's going to heal himself and cleanse all debuffs and also put on a shield. But if you can bypass it by just nuking him before he drops to 70%. And this is what the strategy that I'm using. Jiangman is here. You have to make sure Jiangman is not faster than Ggez, because you don't want her to eat up the turns. The time that the game gives you is so little, it's barely enough to finish all waves. And yeah, so wave 1 to 9, I would advise you guys to auto wave 1 to 5. If Leora fails to one-shot any of the ads, you restart the run. If she doesn't fail to one-shot, if she managed to one-shot all of the ads from wave 1 to 5, then you turn off auto, you spam Leora's S3, and then move your cursor. So cursor from S3 to S1 position, and you just click on the S1 position until you move phase. And then when you get to the next phase, you spam the S3 of Leora again. Once you get to floor 10, which is the boss, you click on auto, and then the AI is going to do its thing. When you get to wave 11, click off auto, and then use Athena's S3 followed up with Alice S1, and then you're gonna have to eyeball it whether you want to use Red Twin's AoE. And then sometimes Jiangman can cut in between because of her resonance. If there's an enemy dead, she gains speed. If she gets the turn before Ggez, then you either use her S1 or S3 based on your judgment. And then don't transform with Ggez if it's not needed. If there's only one enemy alive, you can just use this S1 or use this S2 without transforming, because his transformation takes up a lot of time. That's basically it from wave 11 to 14. When you get to 15, however, like I said just now, you're gonna want to use Leora's S1 and then click on auto. Until Ggez kills the boss, you click off auto and rinse and repeat. You use Leora's S3 and followed up with numerous S1. I'm just gonna show you the run. I'm not gonna talk during the run because I'm gonna have to be focused. Let's go. If Leora fails to one-shot one of these units, then you restart the run. Yeah, here there's 2 units that she's type disadvantage. I sometimes I stop at wave 4 because I don't want to, you know, just restart every single time. So once you hit that wave 4 or wave 5, you're gonna want to turn off auto and then use Leora's S3 and then move your cursor to the S1 position, because if you let the AI use the auto, it's going to use the S3 and that's going to eat up a lot of time. Okay, this one's pretty good. Right here, first boss, completely auto, boom. He's going to go into that first phase, but that it doesn't matter because the red twin is going to defense break him and then Ggez is going to kill him. Boom. You can leave the auto on for a bit. After Leora's use S3, you can turn it off. And now just keep spamming the S1. One enemy, I don't transform. There's a ton of enemies, I use Jiangman's S3. Okay, now I have to use Ggez transformation. Boom, nuke them. The boss right here, use Leora's S1. Boom, okay. And then click auto, real quick. I landed the Seer, I landed the defense break, and now the boss is dead. Boom. Okay, now I have 20 seconds to kill the boss. Hopefully I can make it in time. Please, please. It's the same thing. Boom, S1. She failed. Okay, this is a dead run, unfortunately, because Athena with 100% accuracy doesn't want to land the Seer, and now it's a dead run. Yep, dead run indeed. That was unlucky. She needed to land the Seer for this thing to work. I'll just show you the successful run, but that's basically the gist of it. You need to make sure, okay, I forgot to tell you one thing. You need to make sure your red twin is not doing too much damage, that when he uses his S3, he doesn't put the boss below 70% HP. So what I did is I gave him crit rate on this piece, HP and attack, and that's enough. If you want to benchmark, this is enough for him to not do over 70% of the boss's HP. So this is the benchmark. If you want to copy it, go ahead. Speed is very important. I mean, turn order is very important. Leora goes first, second, third, fourth, and Jiangman fifth. Alright, I'll cut to like a good run. Okay, this seems like a pretty decent run. She only missed one shot on waves 1 through 10. I think this is going to be the run. Hopefully, if she can land a Seer on the subsequent bosses. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is probably not going to be the run. Guys didn't one-shot the wind dude again. Oh. Yeah, probably not gonna be the run. The timer is really tight. Hopefully guys can one-shot the wind dude. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, so bad. She counted and didn't kill. Wait. Wait a minute. I have 20 seconds to kill the boss. Okay. Please, land the seer. Yes! This should be it, right? I think. Hopefully. Oh, guys, please do enough damage. Yeah, let's go! Finally. This took me a while. A few attempts. 68 turns with Trial Leora. That's the damage right there. If you have your own Leora, definitely use her instead of the trial version. The trial version is completely ass. So yeah, this is the stats of my unit. So I think it's better to use an Inferno DPS over here. If you have Liling, probably better to use Liling instead of a Jiangman, because the problem with the wave clearing is the wind type adds, and if you're bringing a Jiangman like I did, as you can see just now, she missed a lot. She counted and didn't kill, so I think it's better to just bring Liling if you have him. Narmer, basically any AoE DPS unit that you have, even Falcon I think should work. But yeah, I think that's okay. I'm just gonna show you my stats real quick. This is not particularly free to play, of course. Obviously, I'm using a Ggez and an Alice, and also my Ggez gear is... I don't know if you can replicate it. If you can, then you can use the strategy, but basically that's my team. This is the Trial Leora. This is my Jiangman. It doesn't really matter what her stats are. The only thing that matters is her speed, that she doesn't cut Ggez. She doesn't exceed Ggez's speed. This is my Ggez. Give him all of the damage that you can. My red twin, make sure that he doesn't have too much damage. If you have a crit damage piece on this one, you're gonna probably want to remove it. This is the benchmark, so that he doesn't go below 70% of the boss's HP. And then Alice as well, pretty slow Alice to move right after Leora. And I think she's quite important, because on the subsequent waves you're gonna want the attack buff for Ggez to kill the enemies. You can, I think, use a Dahlia instead. I haven't tried it, but I mean, you can try use a Dahlia with this amount of speed. Her stats doesn't matter at all. What matters is the Ggez set. One of your unit needs to use the Ggez set and the speed. That's all that matters. The turn order is all that matters. And your guy is having enough damage to nuke the floor 15 and floor 20 boss. That's it. If you want to just get the EX++, you can just auto with this team. This team can get EX++ on auto pretty easily. Yeah, I think that's about it. This is on my group ranking. I'm probably gonna get caught up with someone that summons for Leora, but so far not too bad. It's one legendary Bilimon. If I lose it, it's okay. The world ranking, dude, 38 turns. This is only possible if you have your own Leora. But yeah, that's basically it. Ciao.